Hello and welcome to episode 75, and for this video I've come down to Faringdon and Tucker's Pond, just a day session, probably a short day session. I'm joined by my mate Phil. First time to my blogs, but we used to fish quite a lot together up until about 2.5 years ago, didn't we?
Yeah, it was like that, yeah.
And for various reasons, like moving house and having a family, whatever, you had to hang up your rods for a couple of years, didn't you? So, but anyway.
Back in the game though.
Yeah, back in the game. He's got his tackle out again. So, welcome to my videos.
Yeah, it's good to fish with you again.
Again, yeah.
It's a bit windy and a bit blowy.
Yeah,
rainy,
that is one thing about today's session. We are expecting some absolutely horrendous weather. The weatherman said on the way up in the car that not that we had a weatherman in the car, but you know, on the radio, the weatherman said we're expecting some horrendous weather today, gale force winds, heavy rain, and the whole southwest of the country is going to get a bit battered today. So, it's lucky we don't live by the seaside, isn't it?
I think they've even predicted death. So.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, didn't they? They predicted death on the weather. So, anyway, right, stop waffling on. So, we're already fishing. Rods are already out, just waiting for that first bit of action now, if it comes. So, until then,
let's go
fishing. And guys, just have a quick little look around at the lake in front of us. So, that's me fishing there, and Phil is in the swim to the right. Have a little zoom in on his rods. Oh. God, that road's a bit close, isn't it? People speeding by. But anyway, yeah, so I say we've not long got fishing. Last time we were here, those of you who are watching me regularly might remember I snapped a carp rod last time I was here, trying to pull a rig through reed. Done some leading around before we got fishing just to see the state of the lake at the moment, and there's not much weed out there at all at the moment. Probably more weed in front of Bradley's swim, in front of Phil's swim. So I say Bradley because we've got, hang on, stick his head. There we go, Bradley. That's Phil's nephew. Brother-in-law. But
young angler in the making.
But yeah, we've done a bit of leading around just to find clear spots and that, because last time I fished it was a bit horrendous with the weed. And there's still a bit of weed out there, more in front of Phil's swim than in front of mine, but it's mostly sort of dead and dying weed on the lake bed now to worry about. But it's looking alright at the moment. Blue sky. Well, I'm sure we will get hit by the horrendous weather we're expecting later on. It'll probably happen when there's a run.
That's the interesting part of it.
But for now, that's the waiting game.
Yeah.
As you can see, guys, not exactly the best weather to be fishing in. Weatherman did say it was going to be wet, and that's my unhooking mat.
Oh no. I don't think that's what Chris had in mind for his first catch of the day, is unhooking that. it all together. How much did that weigh, Chris?
£3.
Excellent, good catch, not bad.
Alright guys, about lunchtime now. It was a bit quiet, just done a recast both of me rods on fresh PVA bags. So I got here, just cast out pre-tied PVA bags and I wasn't even sure what was in them, so I wanted to cast out baits and rigs that I know I've caught on before here. And literally 5 minutes after the recast, got this little beauty. Little common, absolutely mint condition. It's only got to be about £2, but it's a fish. Absolutely magic. Absolutely pristine condition. But literally 5 minutes after the cast, yeah, all good. So I'll show you that rig in a minute. I'm happy. I haven't blanked. Let's get it back. Alright guys, now I've had a fish, albeit a small one. I can show you the rig that I used to catch it on. Starting at the bait end, snowman rig, double 8mm baits. The pop-up is a CC Moorhouse razor, which I've glugged in a Hinder's beetle lint, and the bottom bay is a Hinder's Supreme Cream, which is also glugged in the old beetle lint. Hook is a size 10 Nash Fang twister, 3 inches of hook link with a little sinker in the middle, make sure everything's pinned down. Lead is a 1.5 ounce flat pair, and then the leader is about 2 foot long, lead free braided leader, ones which I spliced myself, also which I'm selling now if anyone's interested in buying leaders. And all that goes into a solid Catch Carp PVA bag, and it was that rig literally out 5 minutes when the little common took it. Nothing fancy on the hook, no shrink tubing, no silicone, just basic knotless knot. Don't believe in fancy rigs. Aye. Hopefully it won't be long before I can get another one, or maybe Phil might play.
We shall see, we shall see.
How's it going so far for you?
It's cold, it's boring. No, it's all good. It's a bit slow. Had a few touches on the rods, not a great deal, but I've rebaited them, I've re-whacked them out there again. Let's just hope the fish want to play.
Considering the weatherman said we were going to get absolutely battered, it hasn't been actually too bad, has it, weather-wise?
No.
It's I mean, we've had a bit of rain, bit of wind, but it's been coming and going, and we've actually got blue sky at the moment.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, we've been here since about 7:30 in the morning. The first torrential downpour and a lot of wind didn't come until about 10:15, so we were quite lucky getting up. And then it lashed it down for about half hour, and we haven't really seen any rain since. So it's a bit windy, but the fishing conditions look okay. We should see what we catch.
Okay, well, they are feeding.
Still jammy.
How you doing down there, Bradley?
I'm good.
Good. Cold?
Yeah.
Alright guys, until any more action happens, see you in a bit.
Fennel's attempt at a cast, let's have a look what he can do.
If you want to be looking at direction I'm aiming at, see the roof with no holes on it.
Yeah.
The direction of the lake I'm aiming at.
There you go. Well, he's giving you his directions, let's see if he can hit it. It'd be funny if he went in with a rod. We didn't get to see much. His fat body was in the way.
bit muddy here.
He nearly went again. How do you feel, Sir Chris?
Cold.
Not done nothing all afternoon, thinking, why have I bothered today? Why have I bothered?
Well,
Absolutely a waste of time.
Right guys, so we're coming to the end of this short day session now. Got about 20 minutes fishing time left before we wind in, but it's looking like it's only a one fish session today. Hasn't been a blank. Fish could have been a bit bigger, but at the end of the day you can't control what picks up your hook bait. What do you think of it here then anyway? First time here?
Yes, my first time here, it's alright. I like to fish it a bit more as it gets a bit warmer. Definitely got a lot of potential, yes. But yeah, it's great. It's great.
So,
Enjoyed it.
you won't believe it, but there are fish to nearly £30 in this
That's
lake.
right.
So
It's a shame we couldn't get to see one.
yeah. But anyway, thanks for watching this short video, and I'll see you whenever I'm out on the bank again next, which you're a bit premature. I'm not sure when I'll be out on the bank again, but you see me when you see me. But until then, tight lines.